Now excuse me if I sound rude, but I love the way that you move, and I see me all over you now. Baby, when I look in your eyes, there's no way that I can disguise all these crazy thoughts in my mind now.
There's something about you.
You got the lock, I got the key. You know the rest, you know just where I wanna be. Don't ever stop controlling me. I kinda like it when you bring me to my knees. You got me wrapped up around your fingers. I do anything for your love now. And when you touch it, the feeling lingers. Takes me up so high I can't come down.
You got me wrapped up, man.
I don't ever wanna give up. All this spell you got me under. I see fireworks when we touch now.
There's something about you.
Your body fits on mine like a glove. Let them say whatever they want. It's too late 'cause you're in my blood now.
There's something about you.
You got the lock, I got the key. You know the rest, you know just where I wanna be. Don't ever stop control.
You are better now, better now. You only say that 'cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that 'cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, oh. You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I said that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you anything, would've gave you everything. Oh, oh. Gave you anything, would've gave you everything. You know I say that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, let you down. Would've gave you.
What is up, Cornerstone Youth?
What's up?
What's up?
The sky. Do you get it? Anyways, I'm Deidre.
And I'm Jordan.
Hi, guys. It's another Tuesday.
Whoop, whoop. We're so excited.
We're here again.
Again.
On another Tuesday. Ooh, that was really good.
That was really good.
Anyways,
I
hope, is there any new people here tonight? Because if there is, we'd like to know at the bottom of the screen in the chatting area.
Or the side. It could be to the side.
Oh, yeah. It could be on the side, too.
The side.
Oh, mine's on the bottom.
Well, unless you're on your phone, then it's like kind of just like there.
Oh.
Wherever it is. It could be here, 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 here.
Oh, like
anyway.
Here?
Let us know if you're new. Also, you guys should really subscribe to this YouTube channel because we're a fun time and we have fun here. And
dude, the YouTube channel is legit.
I know.
Too
I
legit.
think we're almost to 100 subscribers.
I know we are. I saw that actually.
So let's get to 100. At 100 subscribers, Sean is shaving his head and I get to do it. So 100 subscribers.
I think, okay, wait, because 100, I think 100 is a big number. So I feel like just head shaving is like, meh.
Should we shave his eyebrows off?
Yes.
Okay.
I literally was thinking that.
You really?
I'm not kidding you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sean's going to shave his eyebrows and his head, and it's going to be fun.
It's going to look so good on you. I'm a hairdresser. I know these things.
Deidre knows. So, subscribe, like this video, comment. I think that's all the...
Oh.
Follow us on our social medias at CY68, at CY912.
And you didn't spell it out. She actually said it.
I said it.
Instead of spelling it.
No spelling. I'm actually like a really bad speller.
Me too. It's my dyslexia.
I just am really bad at spelling.
Yeah, it is.
Really
Raul,
bad.
it's a real thing.
Raul, are you laughing at Deidre's
Yeah, he is.
dyslexia?
Ouch. It's a real thing, guys. You can look it up. Google it. Okay,
Deidre,
so question.
I heard that you went to the beach.
No, I went to a pool.
You went to a pool. This is so bad.
So I went to the pool yesterday. I was super excited. We have a pool, and I was like all about wanting to go get some sun.
Yeah, I gotta get that tan
I
going.
know, and I literally out there for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, not realizing it. I look like a lobster.
Do you really?
Yes.
Aww,
It's not good.
I'm sorry.
And guys, I sunscreened. So
she sunscreened.
be responsible.
And she's still a lobster.
A lobster. So get like 50 plus.
100 plus.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Don't
I have
burn.
a question.
You have a question for me?
I have a question for everyone.
Oh.
Okay, guys, honesty.
Don't lie.
Disneyland or Universal Studios?
Disney.
I love Disneyland, but
Disney.
I love Universal.
No, Disney. Come
love-
on. Really?
I just like the Universal.
Why? What do you like more about Universal?
It's
than
just
Disney?
more, I don't know, I just like it.
That's not good enough reason.
Okay. Well, let us
Anyway.
know in the bottom because we want to know. Which
We
one
do.
you want.
We do really want to know.
Anyway, guys, we're so excited for tonight. We can't wait. Worship game.
Dude, worship team killed it today.
Killed it. And I know because I sung.
Because you were there and I watched and it was so good.
So good.
We're doing this new song that Allie had done earlier, and it's called Be Okay.
Yes, it's
and
so
it's
good.
a vibe.
Totally.
Total bop.
Please let us know what you think because we want to know.
Yes. So we have one more segment to our video tonight.
Guys,
I'm really
you are
excited.
in for a world of amazement, fun,
amazement.
blessings.
Actually is a really good word.
Blessings.
We are going to bring our friend Kylie onto the screen. So Kylie, would you come stand right here?
Yes, this is my.
Please.
This is my chick.
This is Kylie.
Everyone, give it up for Kylie.
Woo!
Woo!
Here's Kylie. Kylie, we have seen that
Yes.
you have a TikTok.
And you're very good.
You
you're
are very good. She's
TikToker.
going to be TikTok famous one day, guys. So
No, she
go
will.
follow. What's your TikTok?
It's Kylie, Kylie, and then Coppola without the vowels, so it's just CPPL.
It's very Italian. Mamma
Anyway.
mia.
So we were wondering. We know that you're like a pro dancer
Yes.
and a pro TikTok dancer. Obviously,
She is.
You know all the dances. We had kind of made this deal with Raul that he would learn a TikTok dance
Yeah.
if we got more subscribers.
And we did.
And we did.
We did. We actually got more than what we said.
So it is. I don't care. You're still gonna do it.
Raul.
So Raul wants
people
to learn a
want
TikTok
this.
dance.
He wants to learn it.
Yes, he does.
So Raul, we're gonna bring Raul up right now.
We gotta give the people what they want.
Raul, we
go.
promised them. Raul,
Let-
Raul, 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 Raul. Yeah! Guys, we have the most amazing youth pastor
We really
ever.
do. So
Look at him.
I would like.
Oh! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
Come
whoa,
back,
whoa, whoa.
come back, come back, come
It's
back.
gonna, it'll
So,
be easy, simple.
I'm gonna play. I think that we should do Renegade. So you're
Okay.
gonna do it one time for him. You're gonna do it one time for him.
Yeah.
Yep, and then he's gonna do it with you
Yep.
after that.
And okay.
Okay.
God, this is
So here's
good.
your music.
Ooh. There you go. Ooh, get it. Yep. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Guys, he's doing it. This is really good. Yes! Guys, that's your youth pastor.
Guys, I think that's all we're gonna get from Raul.
That's all. But you know what? It was
Came out of his box a little bit.
it was good.
It was really good.
It was good. I'm very proud of
I
him.
am proud. Anyway, that's all
Kylie,
the
we
time.
thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Anytime, really.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That is it for our intro. We are going to go to Sean now with the game, and we hope you guys enjoy.
Bye, guys.
Welcome to the game segment. My name is Sean. I'm the youth intern, and joining me for this week's game is one of your fellow students, Jeremiah. Howdy. And today we are going to be playing Dizzy Sports. The two sports that we are going to be playing is baseball and soccer. So the way this is going to work is for every time you hit the ball, you get 3 points. And every time you score a goal in the second round is another 3 points. We're going to be doing 10 spins for each time as fast as we can. And whoever wins the most points, or gets the most points, wins. You ready? Yep. 1 for 1. All right, yeah.
That wasn't 10, but it's fine.
I'm so dizzy right now. Holy smokes.
It takes a lot out of you. It really does. Oh no. Okay. First round done. I feel great. We have the lead. Now, time for soccer. Let's get it.
I may be down, but I'm a Christian and I believe in miracles.
So, your fellow comrade has scored. So I need to put this one dead center. We're thinking maybe a little curve on it, bending it like Beckham, you know, so we'll see what I can do here. But we gotta get this win.
How do you feel?
We didn't do it. We're going to shootout, so we'll see what happens. Let's get it. All right, people, so we missed that first shot. We're going to a shootout. Hopefully I can perform under pressure. This is one of the biggest games of my life, so we're gonna do our best.
All the pressure's on him now. Let's go.
I'm scared, I'm nervous. Soccer isn't my sport, yet alone being dizzy. So, we'll see.
So, we're in a predicament, people. Game 7 on the line here. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna try our best out here. I'll try.
Come on.
2 for 2 in the shootout, ladies and gentlemen. Lights out at the moment, just like Messi, so we out here.
I'm a little bit more comfortable knowing that I actually made 2 shots now, but we'll see where this has gotten me.
No comment.
So, I may have lost, but at the same time, I have learned something. To never volunteer for these games ever again.
I mean, 2 weeks in a row, ladies and gentlemen. We're in this arena. You know, we had our shortcomings. You know, we were down in the rut. Had to get some encouragement from you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the prayers. And now we're just on the rise. 2 weeks in a row, 2 wins, 2 dubs. I beat my opponent so bad, apparently he doesn't want to return in this arena. I don't doubt him. I don't. Sounds a little cocky, but I mean, when greatness is happening, going perfect in the shootout, perfect at baseball, not so perfect on the regular soccer, but perfect everywhere else. I mean, I don't blame him. Greatness. 2 weeks in a row.
Hi
everyone, my name is Alaya. I'm a part of the worship team here at Cornerstone. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. Sean won for once. Congratulations. We're going to go into our worship time now, and so I hope you all will join us and enjoy it.
The number one reason that stops people from accomplishing their goals and dreams in life is their lack of focus. Simply put, people that focus on what they want win. Why? Because everything we do stems from our focus. You want to change something in your life? Good. You need to know what that is. You need to know what that looks like. And then you need to put the plan together to accomplish that. You want to revolutionize the world? Good. You need to know what that means. You need to know what that looks like. And then you got to put the plan together to go out and do it. Tonight we're wrapping up our sermon series entitled Identity Theft. And it's been amazing. It's been fun. And I've really enjoyed this. I know Pastor Devin has enjoyed it. Tonight we're wrapping up. And next week we're going to start a new sermon series. But I'm going to read out of the book of Matthew 6. Read out of the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verses 31 into chapter 7 up to verse 5. So if you have your phone on you, your computer, your iPad, and you want to follow along, please do so. But this is what it's saying. Okay, this is Jesus speaking to us. So do not worry saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Verse 34, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Chapter 7, verse 1, do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way that you judge others, you will be judged. And with the measure that you use it, it will be measured on you. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when at the same time there's a plank in your own? You're a hypocrite. First take the plank out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. Tonight I'm going to give you guys 3 things that I believe we need to maintain our focus on a daily basis. 3 things that I believe will help us to refocus. And I hope that this evening is an evening where we're able to refocus on things that will truly allow us to not just be the best version of ourselves, but that will also allow us to become the people who truly bring justice, grace, and mercy to the communities around us like never seen before. So 3 things. The first thing is this. We need to focus on finding and not becoming. We need to focus on finding and not becoming. I think some of you are a little too focused sometimes to become someone that somebody else needs. You're trying too hard to become the person that he needs or that she needs. You're trying too hard on focusing. You're focusing too much on what you're wearing or on what other people are wearing. You're trying to fit in. That is where your focus lies. Our focus can be on trying to fit in. I need new friends. I need new people around me. So I need to do what I need to do so I can fit in. And what Jesus is telling us in the scripture is this, that everyone runs after these things. Everyone runs after these things. Everybody wants to fit in. Everybody wants to be popular. Everybody wants to be cool. Everybody wants to be the person that other people look at and say, oh my gosh, they are so cool. They dress so amazing. Have you seen their Instagram? Their Instagram looks so good. They have so many followers. Everybody wants to be that person. That's what Jesus is telling us. There's nothing special about that. There's nothing exciting. There is nothing out of the ordinary. Like everybody wants to be that person. And this isn't just for those that are not Christians, okay? This is for us Christians as well. This is for us people that would consider ourselves Christ followers, because to be honest, sometimes as a Christ follower, there's things that I see that are being said out there that I just want to jump on, that I just want to say, I just want to do. Why? Because I want to be part of the crowd. Now, I'll never say that. I'll never say that I just want to be part of the crowd, but my intentions are as if I just want to be part of the crowd. And so let me ask you guys this. Are you trying to find God in every situation of your life? Are you trying to find God, or are you trying to become someone who you're not? Because you can spend a lifetime trying to become the right person for others. You can spend a lifetime trying to become the right person for others. But if you don't become the right person for yourself, then all you'll end up doing is keep finding yourself in the same exact spot time and time again. You'll keep finding yourself in toxic relationships, in toxic friendships. Why? Because your focus is on becoming instead of finding. You're trying to become, you're not trying to find the one. You're trying to become somebody that you're not. You're not focused on trying to find God in your life. The second thing is this. We need to focus on today and not then. Focus on today, not then. Now, there's a lot of people out there that focus on the past, okay? And you've heard me say, and you've heard other people say, hey, don't focus on the past. Let history stay where it is, whatever. But if you're anything like me, you know that it's often just as hard to not focus on tomorrow. I do a good job at the past is the past. Let it be. It is what it is. I'm fine with that. But what keeps me up at night is tomorrow. What's gonna happen tomorrow? What's tomorrow gonna hold? What about next week? What about next month? And so if you struggle with anxiety, okay, like I do at times, this is a part that I want you to listen to me, okay? Verse 34 says this, so therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble on its own. What he's telling us is this, that we need to learn how to take every day, every minute by minute. We need to let tomorrow worry about itself. Why? Because there's enough things today that we need to focus on. There's enough things today that can take our focus away from him just as much as there's going to be things tomorrow. And that it's a battle to stay focused on the right thing. It's a battle to stay focused on the right thing. It's a battle to stay focused on God and who God created you to be. But let me say this here. You spending your energy on tomorrow, you focusing on tomorrow doesn't get rid of tomorrow's problem. The only thing you're doing is you're wasting today's energy on tomorrow's problem, when instead you should be spending today's energy on today. So then tomorrow you can have renewed energy for tomorrow's problem. The third thing is this. Don't focus on what is not. Instead, focus on what you got. Don't focus on what is not. Focus on what you got. Another thing that we spend too much energy of our time is this. We focus on what's not. Okay? We focus on what's not. And I'm not talking about what we don't have. I'm not talking about what other people don't have. I'm talking about the things that we do. Okay? We need to focus on what we have in our own life. We need to focus on what we're doing wrong instead of what everyone else is doing wrong. Okay? This is the scripture right here. Chapter 7, verse 1. This is the scripture where everyone quotes when they do something wrong. Well, don't judge. Only God can judge me, and this and that. That's the sellout, right? Don't focus on what everyone else is doing and what they have to fix. You need to focus on what you need to fix. I think in today's world, unfortunately, there's a lot of judgment that are being thrown around like crazy. And it's being thrown out on all different sides, and there is not one side that is excluded from this. Every single side is throwing judgment like crazy. And I believe that the point that Jesus is really trying to make here is this, that we need to focus on what we have going on in our life. And it's that simple. We need to focus on what we have in our life. We need to focus on the issues that we have, on the heart issues that we have. That's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on actually making ourselves better people, not just thinking highly of ourselves. So actually start making yourself better, not just thinking better of yourself. And here's what I want to close, okay? And look, we all know that there is so much happening around us. There is so much happening around us, and because of that, it's easy for us to lose focus. It's easy for us to lose focus on the things that are important. And I think that tonight should be a night where we redirect our focus into these things that really do matter, okay? But with so much happening around us, I have seen so many people be so vocal and so passionate about what side of the fence they're on, and how people on the other side of the fence are so wrong. And again, this doesn't exclude anyone. This excludes all parties. People have been so vocal about where they stand and where they don't stand, and if you stand there, then you're wrong, and how can you be this, and how can you say that you're this if that's what you think, if that's what you believe, and if you don't say this, like, there's so much happening around us. And I'm not trying to say that there's anything wrong with standing up for what you believe in. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that. What I am trying to say is this, and if you're a Christ follower, I hope you're listening, okay? What I am trying to say is this, that as a Christ follower, you should calculate every single word that you say. You should calculate every single word that you say. Why? Chapter 7, verse 1. Because in the same way that you judge other people, you will be judged. The same way that I judge other people, I will be judged to the same extreme and to the same measure. And I think that's been one of the biggest heartbreaks for me, is seeing people, especially Christ followers, just throw so much judgment out there. And in their mind, they don't see it as judgment. In their mind, they're standing up for what they believe in and standing up for this and standing up for that. But yet they throw so much judgment because if you're on the other fence, how can you do this? Or if you don't say this, how can you that? Be careful. You need to calculate every single word that you say. Here's what I'm wrestling with throughout all of this. Here's what I wrestle with. Imagine if we were all so vocal and passionate about our relationship with God as much as we are about certain things that are happening around us, about certain things that are happening in our community, certain things that are happening across the globe. Imagine what this world would be like if we were also vocal and passionate about our relationship with God, just as we are vocal and passionate about some of these things that happen around us. Imagine what kind of place that we can create. What if we stopped using statements like, only God can judge me, or stuff like that, but then we say that, but then we turn around and we judge people that are on the complete opposite political spectrum as we are, that have a completely different view or perspective than we do. We're quick to categorize them in this section or that section. What if we were able to stop saying stuff like that and actually living out grace, love, and mercy to everyone? And I think you might be sitting there and you might be thinking, well, yeah, That's me. Well, yeah, that's me. And yeah, that's all I want. That's all I want. Well, let me ask you this. Do you want grace, love, and mercy extended to everyone? Is that really what you want? Because I believe that that's what Jesus came to do. He came to extend grace, mercy, and love to every single person, not just the people that I agree with, not just the people that agree with me, not just the people that are on this side. He came to extend grace and mercy to everyone, good, bad, and ugly. And yes, there's some ugly people out there. Okay, he extends that grace and love to everyone. And so why can't we live in the same way? Why do we have to divide? Hey, if you're here, then if you say you're here, then you have to believe this. And if you don't, this, and this. And if you don't say anything, this, and this. No, that's exactly what verse 1 is talking about. Don't judge others, because in the same way, you're going to be judged. Why? Why are we so reluctant to extend that grace and that mercy to somebody that's on the complete opposite side than us? Why? I know why. Because we've lost focus. We've lost focus. We've tried to become people. We try to become the one. We try to become the person that brings change to this world, instead of focusing on the one who already brought salvation, who already brought change to this world. We miss you guys. I hope this was challenging you guys. You guys know that in the bottom of my heart, I want all of us to grow deeper in our relationship with God. And so I hope it challenges you in any way. And I hope you guys enjoy this next part of service.
Well, guys, that was an awesome word from Pastor Raul tonight. This series, I know I say this every week, Jordan.
It's so good.
I do,
it
but
really
it's
is.
Even as an adult,
yeah,
this is really hitting me hard.
Yeah.
Every week I hear it and I'm like, ooh, conviction.
I know. As a young adult and college student, everything is so applicable that we've been talking about.
By the way, guys, Jordan's with me today.
Yes.
On Talk Time with Deidre.
I feel very honored to be in this segment.
Oh, my friend. I love you.
I love you.
We're going to go over some stuff because there was some good focal points.
Some good nuggets.
That Raul, I just said his name really weird. Raul went off of.
Yes.
Focusing and finding, not becoming.
Yes. I think that's something that is really important for young people to remember and try to live out in their everyday lives.
Yeah, instead of focusing on finding if our relationship, I can't focus on, Jordan, I need to focus on what you need. I need to focus on what's good for your life. I need to do that for myself. Mm-hmm. I need to find my focus with my relationship with God. Yeah. Not just on other people around me.
Yeah, and then becoming that person that you're working on and stepping into those shoes of being that person.
I know, because then we get, Pastor Al said, we get too focused on fitting in. Mm-hmm. And I think that is, especially in high school and middle school, it's really hard not to focus on that, because I've been there, you've been there. Yeah,
it's for sure.
I mean, it sucks.
I know, stereotypes of middle school and high school are just some of the worst.
Because you want to feel wanted, you don't want to feel rejected, like what we talked about last week, rejection. You don't want to feel all those feelings because it makes you feel bad. Mm-hmm. So you got to focus on finding who you are and what you need to become.
That's good.
Also,
yes,
focus on today, not then.
Yes.
I love that.
I think that's something that has always been super hard for me, is not worrying about things of the past, but also not worrying about things of the future too, because I tend to do that a lot. I tend to
be a worry,
go to sleep and play over all the things that could possibly go wrong the next day and my mind just starts going in all these different directions of, oh, well, if this happens, then this is going to happen. But just focusing on that day and the worries of that day brings.
It is hard.
It's so hard.
It's easier said than done.
For
100%
sure,
because
definitely.
I do it on an everyday basis too. I think
Yeah.
I have all that stuff going through my head, like, oh, okay, I got to do this tomorrow. I got to do this today.
Yep.
Wait, I haven't even finished this today, but I'm like
Literally
thinking
same.
about what I need to do tomorrow, and then thinking, well, shoot, I didn't even do that yesterday.
Yep.
And then it just becomes a big ol' mind mess.
Yep. And then you can't think about anything. It's just all.
And Jesus
worry.
says, don't worry about tomorrow. He has it.
I know.
He has it in the palm of his hand. Even though it's hard not to. He really does. He knows
Which
better
is
than we do.
also so hard to think. Like how, like for me, that's crazy to wrap my mind around the fact that my whole life is already planned out and he knows everything that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to know what's going to happen.
I know, but it almost protects us not knowing.
Yeah.
Because what if we did know, we wouldn't search him.
We would
If we
live in
knew,
that-
we wouldn't
Yeah.
pray, search, or seek to find him.
Yes.
Because we'd already know.
Yeah.
So, ooh, that was good.
That's good.
Don't focus on what is not. Focus on what you got.
Raul spitting rhymes over here.
He is.
So good.
That is a good one because I even tend to I'll look at my friends who are our age and I look and see oh man, they got that going in their life. They got this going in their life. Dang, if I would have done that different, I could have had that. Or dang, if I would have got that job, I could have had more money like they do. But we have to stop doing that.
Yeah, I think that especially I know for me, especially in high school, I was that way.
Mm-hmm.
I was always looking at, oh well, I still have my iPhone 5 over here and everyone's getting the iPhone 8.
Yeah.
And it's so hard because you compare yourself and your situation to everyone else's around you.
Oh, totally.
And that's something that I definitely had to work on and I'm still working on for
Absolutely.
sure. But I think something that I also had to realize was I had to make sure that before I was helping other people, I was first.
Ooh.
Good.
Yes.
And that's what I was thinking of when Raul was talking about it. I was thinking, okay, that was something that I learned was before I would go and help other people, I first had to make sure that my heart was right and that I was taking care of myself because I can't help someone else if I'm dealing with all of this
Isn't that
stuff.
crazy though that we do that?
Yeah.
We do tend to focus. Because I'm the same way.
Because it distracts from what's going on with us.
Yes.
Oh, I can just go help this other person, and then I don't have to deal with what's going on
And it
in
gets
my
your
own heart.
focus off of him and your path and your direction. You just have to keep going. It doesn't matter. I know there's a lot going on in the world every day.
Yeah.
Every day there's something going on.
Yeah.
And there's something over here, over there. It could be family. It could be friends.
Yeah.
It could be anybody, your job. Anything in your life can distract you so hard.
Yeah.
And you have got to keep just walking that same path.
Yep.
And in the end, it's good. It's a good path. I'm still learning.
Yeah. I
And
feel
I'm
like
34
I was
years
gonna say,
old.
I feel like you just keep learning.
And you keep learning until you die.
There you go.
Well, Jordan, I'm so glad you were on here tonight
Thank you
with
for having
us.
me. This was so fun.
Right?
I know.
I love this talk time with Deidre.
I do too.
Don't shake your head, Sean. It's a good one.
It is a good
Okay,
one.
guys. Well, I love you all. Miss you all. I say it to you
Yes.
every Tuesday, but I don't care. I'm going to say it to you every Tuesday still. I love you all. Miss you all. Peace out.
Now excuse me if I sound rude, but I love the way that you move, and I see me all over you now. Baby, when I look in your eyes, there's no way that I can disguise all these crazy thoughts in my mind now.
There's something about you.
You got the lock, I got the key. You know the rest, you know just where it works when we touch now. Your body fits on mine like a glove. Let them say whatever they want. It's too late 'cause you're in my blood now.
There's something about you.
You got the lock, I got the key. You know the rest, you know just where I wanna be. Don't ever stop controlling me. I kinda like it when you bring me to my knees. You got me wrapped up around your fingers. I do anything for your love now. And when you touch it, the feeling lingers. Takes me up so high I can't come down. You got me wrapped up, oh. You got me so wrapped up, oh. 'Cause there's something about you, you wrapped up, oh. You got me so wrapped up, oh. 'Cause there's something about you.
Let's go. My princess so intelligent, make me wanna reapply to school for the hell of it. I'll be the student, you be the teacher. Miss Sophisticated, such a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, but here's the only issue. Since we met, you gotta turn my world upside down. And I don't really mind Spider-Man kissing you as long as you're planning on sticking around. The happiest boy in the world, the world goes to me. Not a chance, nobody came close to him. I kinda knew you was troublesome. You got me wrapped around your finger like bubblegum.